everyone, I'm Trey Rich, and you are watching The Buzz. On today's show, we have some of the stars that came out to support Elton John at his final show at the Dodger Stadium. And then we have Taylor Gray in our artist spotlight. We also stopped by the Ziggy Hotel for the Popcorn Challenge for the Ryan Seacrest Foundation. And finally, we hear from the 3 voice contestants that gave it their all, but didn't make the cut this week, leaving 10 contestants for the voice finals. We have a lot to be thankful for, so gobble, gobble.
Hey everyone, I'm JoJo Siwa, and you have just been buzzed.
Before we get started, the suspected Colorado shooter has appeared in court for the first time since the mass murder. Anderson Lee Aldrich, who appeared bloodied and bruised with significant bruises on his face, appeared on the video for the judge Wednesday for a hearing in the case. He'll be back in court December 6th. What's interesting is that Aldrich's public defender says their client uses they-them pronouns and will be referred to as MX Aldrich in future proceedings. It's the first time Aldrich has claimed to be part of the LGBTQIA community on paper or even publicly. Many familiar with Aldrich says they are not sure he has ever identified as non-binary in the past, and Aldrich has never gone by these pronouns. So many are questioning whether this could be a move to avoid federal hate crime charges. Right now, they've been charged with 5 counts of first-degree murder and 5 counts of bias-motivated crime-causing bodily injury, which have been handed down by the state. If you wonder why they're all bruised up, a trans woman and an Army veteran were being called heroes after fearlessly confronting Aldrich. Army veteran Richard Fierro was in the audience. Fierro, 45, who served 15 years in the military, described how he immediately went into combat mode to take down the shooter, and he got help from another patron, Thomas James, who knocked the rifle away and stiletto mollywopped his ass. We will keep you updated on the proceedings, so stay tuned. First up, the stars came out to celebrate the legendary Elton John's final performance at the Dodger Stadium, and many of them talk about their favorite Elton John song. Let's take a look.
A farewell of epic proportions, an Elton John farewell, streaming live on Disney+. We got to go on the yellow brick road red carpet, talk to Raven Simone and a ton of other stars. The carpet starts now.
Right here.
Epic performances coming tonight. I mean, we got Dua Lipa, we got Elton himself. What are you most excited to see tonight?
Ooh. Well, I'm definitely excited to see Dua because I've been a fan of her for a very long time. And Elton, of course. I mean, that's one of my dad's favorite singers. I have to admit, I'm not like a huge fanatic of his music, but I've heard a few. They're very beautiful. He's been an inspiration to a lot of people in later generation and in our generation. So I'm very excited to see him. And I don't know, I think I want to really, really see him sing Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, which I'm pretty sure we will, because like Yellow Brick Road over here, I think it's a good chance I'm going to see it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm most excited for.
And obviously we're here to celebrate Elton, and I mean, farewell, I really hope it's not a farewell, but we'll go with it. Is there a particular song that you're most excited for tonight?
I don't know if he'll do a bunch of the songs that I loved when I loved him first. A lot of the songs from the 70s that were on the original albums, like Tumbleweed Connection and Madman Across the Water and Captain Fantastic, there are a lot of them that, I mean, I listened to pop radio in those years. Believe it or not, I'm old enough. And I didn't hear Skyline Pigeon and Border Song and Take Me to the Pilot, but they're fantastic songs. So I hope I get to hear 1 or 2 of those, along with all the hits that everybody loves.
This is a night to remember. I mean, is there a particular song that you're most excited to hear at Elton's performance tonight?
Someone Saved My Life Tonight.
I feel like that's a really popular one. There's been a couple. Rocket Man, that one.
Yeah, all those we love. I mean, I love all the songs.
They're all classics.
Yeah.
So it's so exciting.
Well, obviously, we're huge Back to the Future fans as well, and I have a question for you. If you could go back in time to any of Elton's eras, what Elton era would you go to?
Oh, I mean, I would think it would be. They're all great, but the stadium here in the 70s, you know, I mean, that was, yeah. I mean, I don't know. if I could pop in on any one of them, I'd be happy. It's a legend.
You look fabulous. I love the bird cage. It's incredible. It's gorgeous. Well, congratulations on all your recent success. And I've overheard down the line that you've obviously seen Elton a ton of times. What are you most excited about his performance tonight? Because it is the farewell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't really seen him in a big stadium like this before. I've seen him in some big venues, but mostly small ones, you know, like his movie that when the Rocket Man came out, I saw him play in a small after party for that. But it's really exciting because it's his energy that I'm excited to see, and knowing that this is like a moment for him, an important moment that, you know, he's going to put a lot of energy out, I think, for this one. So I'm excited.
How are you? This is incredible. Wait, did you do all this?
No.
Okay.
You can thank that is all my stylist, Veronica Gray. 100% credit goes to her. She put this together in like a day.
In a day? That's
Yeah.
pretty epic. Can
She
I
dr-
see the sunglasses
Oh, of
too?
course. Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to have the full ensemble.
Oh,
The
It's
vibes.
complete now. Like a whole, it's like a character comes on as soon as I put these shades on. It's like all confidence and coolness just comes on to, and I'm like, yeah, I feel good now.
Were you channeling a specific Elton, or did you just say, Elton John, go with it, run?
I really just wanted to honor like the vibe and the presence of the man, like in general. I mean, there's so many iconic looks that, I mean, we're at Dodger Stadium, like his iconic sparkly Dodgers uniform that he wore back in the day. Like there are so many things that you could have inspired from. I just wanted to have something that was his essence, but also still felt like me and something I would be confident wearing. And I really feel like we achieved that. I feel really good. I'm gonna wear this home. I might, I love this.
I'm good. Are you ready for all this epicness? My gosh, like I walk on and it's like Elton's already here.
No, it's everything, and I love it. I walked up and I was like, oh, I was not expecting this, but why was I not expecting this? It's Elton John, I should have expected the best.
Driving up, I just saw costume and wardrobe after everything. It's epic.
Yeah.
It's
No,
incredible.
I feel bad coming in just a suede jacket.
You got some glitter. You got some.
I got a little, little something this year, but it's not JoJo. It's not JoJo.
I mean, I don't think anyone can top JoJo or Elton tonight. I think she wins.
That's fair.
But that being said, I mean, you obviously are from High School Musical. Music is your thing, and so. What about Elton John inspires you and has maybe possibly inspired your music in the past?
Yeah, I mean, I think something that's so amazing about Elton John is just embracing every part of who you are and not being afraid to show every part of who you are. And I think that's such a beautiful message for everybody. And I think, that's something that I try to show through my being as well. But also, his music is so beautiful and it takes you on such a journey. I feel like there really is a song for every state you could be in, and I know for me, I love listening to music based on my vibe, based on like, am I kind of feeling in like a little bit of a sad boy mood, or am I like a super upbeat? And I feel like there's something really for each moment of my life for that. So that's what I love.
That's when you made the home stretch.
Made it.
Whew,
I made the home
you made it.
stretch. My pants are together. My zipper broke. My head hurts, but we're here.
This? Oh my God! Like
It's a
insane. Okay,
situation.
did you help with the creation, the vision? Like what? Give me the whole
I
spiel.
literally set my costume girl. I was like, home girl. I was like, I got 48 hours. I was like, good luck. This is what I want. And she was like, all right, I got it. And
She freaking understood the assignment.
she
I mean,
understood the assignment. She was like, we're not sleeping tonight. I was like, yep, I do.
no. How many TikToks have you done in this outfit? Please tell me a ton.
Okay, I did one with Avery.
Okay.
I did 3 transitions for me, so only 4.
Okay.
I know.
Because I love your TikTok. I have to watch it all the time, and I'm going to be looking
a
for
really
this.
funny one to a Peter Griffin sound, and it's really fun. Like, I give myself, like, that's a good one. That's a good one. I don't credit my TikToks a lot, but I credit that one.
I mean, it's pretty epic. And I mean, I also overheard that you had a very epic phone call with Sir Elton John. Like Sir Elton John.
Sir Elton John. I mean, yeah, that phone call was spectacular. It was the 2 days, I think, or a day after I came out. And it was for Elton John to take 10 minutes out of his day to call me as little, at the time, 16, 17-year-old kid. It meant the world to me. He is so inspiring as a human being, as a musician, as a gay icon. He's Elton John.
And he really was one of the first people that really spearheaded the movement, and he's an inspiration.
He is
and
the front man of you can be who you are and be accepted by the world and be not only accepted, not only cherished, but so celebrated. It's insane. He's about to be celebrated by 56,000 people for like the 4th night in a row for like his probably like 11,000th concert.
Elton John is an icon completely, and we're here to celebrate his final show. What is the song that you're most excited about, or performance that you're most excited
It's
for?
not going to be his final show. People keep saying that. I just don't.
I mean, it says farewell, though. You don't think it's going to be a final?
He's like the boy that cried wolf with retiring. I feel like he said that before. It was like he was retiring a long time ago, and then, but who knows? Maybe it really is.
Yeah.
And if it is the end, we're super lucky to be here for it.
We're super lucky to be here for it. Anybody who has that much talent, what are you going to do? Make floral arrangements? Like, you can't do that, Elton. No, he's not going to do it.
I feel like he could do that. I mean, with all of his creativity, he absolutely could do anything he wanted to.
It's going to be the floral arrangement. When you talk, it's going to sing his songs. Like, he's going to be making music for the rest of his life. Oh, there's Dua Lipa. She's gorgeous. I love her.
Wait, who, what?
Oh,
yes, I know. Oh, I'm excited for Dua Lipa tonight. Lipa. I'm saying Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
You're making her name a whole other name.
Listen,
okay.
Dua, I love you, girl.
Whatever. Anyway.
Are you so excited? This is
I
incredible.
am so incredibly excited.
Do you have a song that's like on your docket that you're like, I cannot wait to see this one?
I think either Tiny Dancer for me is like one of those songs that I honestly can't listen to all the time because it makes me cry for some reason. So it's one of those where it's like here and there I'm gonna listen to it and it's just so special. Yeah, probably Tiny Dancer.
I'm Christopher Lloyd, and I've been buzzed.
Don't go anywhere. We're still out in these streets as we attend the Popcorn Challenge at the Ziggy Hotel in West Hollywood. We'll be back after the break. Cookie Pop and Candy Pop team up with the Ryan Seacrest Foundation for the first ever Popcorn Challenge to benefit the Ryan Seacrest Foundation at the Hotel Ziggy. It is for the Children's Hospitals networks he supports nationwide. They also announced the addition of Memphis, Orange County, Orlando, and a dozen other cities nationwide that are supported by this initiative. Let's take a look.
Popcorn Challenge benefiting Ryan Seacrest and his contribution to the Children's Hospital. Brought to you by Cookie Candy Pop. Having a blast, having a great time. The music's off right now because we have a competition going on and Bobby was screaming for everyone to shut the music off, so there's no music right now because of that. The man in the cookie costume. This is my first time DJing at Hotel Ziggy. It's been fun. Can't wait to be back. I grew up doing music. My good friend Beck Adams has a DJ agency called Les Filles, and we had a chat, and she was like, you should start DJing, and so here I am doing that.
What's up, guys? It's Carson Leaders. We're out here in LA, and we're here with Buzz. Yo, we're here with Ryan Seacrest Foundation. We're doing the Popcorn Challenge. Yo, they got this popcorn here. Yo, the Twix goes crazy. I'll just take note of that. The Twix goes crazy. No, but we out here. It's for a good cause. Love the Ryan Seacrest Foundation. Good vibes out here. My guy out here with Buzz. Yo, it's all love to the family, man. I don't know. They also got this Sour Patch one. This kind of goes crazy. I don't know. I don't know if this really meshes with popcorn, but yeah, I have to go with Twix or Oreo. Oreo is pretty good too. Hi, my name is Carson Leaders, and you just been buzzed.
Make sure you visit the RyanSeacrestFoundation.com for more info and how you can help. Stay right there. We have Taylor Gray up next in our Artist Spotlight.
Guess I'm lucky that I'm hitting all the green lights. Guess I'm lucky you walked into my life. Guess
Taylor Gray just released her captivating new album, Twilight Hour, available on all streaming platforms, which includes recent standout singles Idiot and Ever Knew Me. The indie pop songstress' latest album is a deeply personal body of work that explores her experiences with heartbreak, self-discovery, and complex relationships. She's up next to tell us all about it, so let's take a look.
Hey, I'm Taylor Gray, singer-songwriter.
Guess I'm lucky that I'm hitting all the green lights. Guess I'm lucky you walked into my life. Guess I should be the happiest I've ever been. Is that right? Guess I should be begging on my knees, 'cause you're the only one who'd ever get me. Guess I should be the happiest I've ever been. Yeah, right. It's twist a knife.
It started because I was really shy in school, and so I was a theater kid, which I feel like so many artists nowadays were theater kids. But my mom shoved me in a musical because I wouldn't talk in class, and so it kind of sparked there from age 7 and onwards. And then I found Taylor Swift in like 5th grade and was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think I really loved and connected with the vulnerability and with just the genuine kind of storytelling, and it felt very relatable, and at every given point of my life I felt like I grew up with that, and I wanted to emulate that. And of course, you know, getting older, you find other influences that I wanted to emulate as well.
A breakup's heartbreaking, it runs you over, but nothing quite hurt me like that October. And you said you didn't want to be friends anymore.
I've really embarrassed myself plenty of times. Like my most recent one is a song I have called 8 Whole Years, which is about something, I wrote this, like it is on my most recent album. It is about something that happened to me when I was 14, because I just needed the material. And now I'm like, everyone's gonna think I'm still mad about this.
It's complicated. Every time we touch, I know I faded. I'm too emotional and I can't change it. But I know and I know what I want, and it's hard to fake it. So let's make it complicated.
Yeah, I think I felt really invisible a lot of my adolescence, and I saw music as something where I could feel seen and heard and understood, and a way to work out emotions. And so I kind of always, beyond like thinking this is something I can do, this is something I want to do, and I'm gonna figure out a way to do it. And I have very, very incredibly supportive parents, and I'm so lucky. But they really just let me put whatever online, like way too early. So I guess the moment that I had where I was like, I really want to do this professionally was probably sometime in college, when I began to start opening for tours, and felt like, yeah, I want to do this like for real. It is such a stressful time in like the singles economy where you just need to be creating new material, but I really, and I think I was doing that for a long time while touring before the pandemic, because I would just need to put out songs that I could tour with. And during the pandemic, I was like, I really just want to create something kind of cohesive and a story and something about me that I feel very, very proud of. And I decided to put out this album. I did 2 singles beforehand and then a lead single when the album came out. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stand behind my decision here and put out this body of work, because I want this body of work to be consumed together. And I think there are definitely other artists doing that, like Maggie Rogers. She had a great waterfall release system, but like she's talked a lot about how like her work is very album centric, and I love that. I love listening to an album, so I decided to go for that. I think when I was younger and I was writing, I wrote so many love songs, and I really leaned on that, even though I had never been in love, because it was just what felt right and came naturally. But it wasn't always 100% true. I don't also think you need to write 100% true songs all the time. Like, it's an art form, you can create stories. But for me in this moment, I felt like I had the time away to heal and grow up a lot, especially over the pandemic. I really wanted to kind of tackle those songs and those experiences that I was never able to write about before. So I've, been writing songs for my entire life, and it really was only the past few years where I feel like a songwriter. And now I'm super excited. I've signed on with Regard Music, and basically what that means is, yeah, I'll write for me and also get to start writing for other people, which I have been doing, but like this just, is a little more professional, I guess. I mean, I that's totally made up. You can write for other people no matter what, but I'm super excited. This is something I've been hoping for and a dream of mine for a while, and I'm like so stoked it finally happened. I love writing. I'll never stop doing that. But yeah, I think right now I'm focusing on the album Twilight Hour and really creating a universe around it and wanting to bring people into that, promoting and highlighting different songs on it. I just highlighted 8 Whole Years, and now we're focusing on the single Idiot and the music video with that, which is was so fun to do. But yeah, I'm focusing on the Twilight Hour space and era, but there will always be new music. Well, you can follow me on any of the platforms. My handles are I am Taylor Gray. I do spell Gray with an E. It is weird. I don't know why. But yeah, I am Taylor Gray on Instagram, Twitter, Taylor Gray on Facebook, and Taylor Gray Music on TikTok. But I'll be there. Hi, my name is Taylor Gray, and you've just been buzzed.
The Twilight Hour is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you check that out. That's all we have. Special thanks to Taylor Gray, all who attended the Popcorn Challenge, the stars at the Elton John final show, and NBC and The Voice. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and TikTok, and double tap us on Instagram, all at buzz_access. Before we go, we had to say goodbye to 3 great performers on The Voice, and we're going to hear from them next. Don't eat too much. Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Love and light to you all.
So this performance to me tonight was something that allowed me to really, really push my own boundaries, ones that I've wanted to break for a while. So it allowed me to get very animated in comparison to how I feel I've been in the past. It's not something I'm used to. It's not my forte to bring a ton of stage presence, where my forte is more so the emotion in my vocals. And I feel like I do a good job if you're listening, but when you're watching, I feel like I kind of tend to fall flat in that area. So this was like a nice way to push that boundary for me. And I think what's to come next is honestly, for one, taking that full or more full control of now kind of mixing the best of both worlds, audio wise and video wise, and just kind of really blending that, allowing myself to take control of the stage. They were given this giant platform literally, and I've always used so much of a small piece of it. And now it's time to kind of really give a full-on presentation of what I'm capable of.
If America lets me hit that stage again on a Monday night, like I told somebody else, this washes out. Yeah. So the pink ain't went nowhere. The pink boy is still here. So if I am allowed to hit that stage again, it's definitely gonna be very X's and O's. Rumor has it as we're gonna bring like that Lizzo energy, the Beyonce performance energy. I'm ready to get back in that. Like, I just want to show this side of myself, get it out the way, and get back to like my real. I want to see. I'm comfortable doing both, but like I really do enjoy the more dramatic side more than tonight.
I was really excited to sing this song because it's probably one of the most meaningful songs to me of all time, definitely. And so I think that it was an honor to be able to perform it, and I was just really hoping that people felt like how I feel whenever I hear this song. And I was really grateful that I was able to share my story with the audience and be able to perform that song that I really, really love. And I really hope that I got my point across, but it felt really, really amazing, and I love that song, and I hold it very close to my heart. So I'm just very grateful.
For more stories and extended clips, go to thebuzzallaccess.com. I'm Trey Rich, and you've just been buzzed.